everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you've nipped over from Instagram, welcome to you. We're on to the lovely weekly reads, okay, for all star signs. I will drop the timestamps below like I normally do, and without further ado, everything that you need to know will be in the description box. And I am going to start reading for the lovely Aquarius. Is going to be the first one I am reading for this week. So let's pop you over the back, Aquarius. First card will be the influence around you for the week ahead. And then the second card will be the challenge, unexpected, and the energy around you. Okay, I'm going to put it that way. And then the last card will be the animal energy that you're taking on. So Aquarius, we have for you the Nine of Air. This week then, coming ahead, it's a busy week. There are a lot of opportunities coming to you, okay, that you will have to make decisions about. I also feel calm and tranquility, where you may have had a lot of ups and downs over the last couple of weeks, and it's saying here you've got everything back under control, I feel, and in a more peaceful environment. So obviously there is going to be as I say, with this here, I just feel communication coming in as well. You are going to be having a lot of communication in and a lot of decisions to be making this week. But I just want to say to you, you're in a good place this week, Aquarius. You're in a good place and you feel calm. And for the first time over the last, for the previous couple of weeks, I just feel that at last, I want to say, you can spread your wings and feel more in your comfort zone as well for some of you. But I just feel there's some key decisions to be made, and you'll have offers on the table this week for some of you for decisions. Let's have a look at this then. We've got gratitude, okay? And it says, say thank you, experience the joy of acknowledging others. So your challenge for this week is maybe to accept gratitude from other people. For you, when you do things out of the goodness of your own heart, it's like when you give people things, okay, it's hard for you to accept things back because you just do it for the love of, of helping somebody. So it's saying here, your challenge for the week ahead is to take on the gratitude and the thankfulness that I feel that some of you are going to be presented with. I also feel that some of you could even be presented with an award as well this week, Aquarius. So that is lovely. So that's your challenge, to accept the thanks that you have been doing for somebody around you, whether in a work ethic or even if, just from a loved one, just saying, thanks for being there for me. Because I just feel like there's a gift or an award going to be presented to you. So the animal spirit for you then, Aquarius, we have, you're taking on the panther, okay, which is the alchemical sign of fire here. So this is a positive in an effect, because you are taking on the panther, because it's about getting things done. So you're facing things head on. You are no longer having this fear factor about you, and you will say your piece to somebody. I feel on a romantic link here, it's as though you've got to have that last word, and it's like, no, I'm going to confront somebody, and they're having it this week. So you are taking the panther. It's like in a good energy, even if you are verbally attacking somebody. It's like to say, no, I'm going to stand my ground here and I'm going to have my say. So that's what I get for you, Aquarius. So I am going to move on, my lovelies, and we now are looking at my lovely Arians. So Aries, let's have a look what we've got for you. Aries. Let's just have a look of what the first card is out for you. I'm going to shuffle these as I go along, I feel, for yourselves. So we have here the Five of Water. This is the energy that is around you. Now this is change, Aries. This is change for you this week, where you could have felt vulnerable. You may have had to have been shielded and what have you, but it's saying here you're coming to the surface, and I feel there's a new opportunity coming in. It's like you're waiting to hear on some news this week as well, Aries, okay? There's been a lot of emotional turmoil around you with the blue aspects here, but it's saying, things are coming to the surface as well. You are bringing things to the surface as well. So in a relationship, you could actually be speaking your truth, and you know, I feel that's in a relationship you have felt some vulnerabilities, okay, so you've had to protect yourself. But I just feel here 5 is a number of change, so there are changes coming in and you're waiting to hear on some information. The next card that came out for you is wisdom. Okay, there is some nudity on these cards, so I can only apologise, and I don't mean to offend. Obviously they're just on the cards how they are in the deck, but it's wisdom here. So this is your challenge this week. Wisdom. It says, let go of the need to control, trust in the wisdom of a divine plan. So this is your challenge for this week, okay? You need to let go of certain aspects. So to let go, that means change, okay? Trust in the wisdom of a divine plan, because although you may feel things are happening around you and you're thinking, why is this happening? Okay, I don't understand why this isn't working, why that isn't going that way, why I feel I'm being blocked on this. But it's saying, go with the flow, because trust in the wisdom of where you're being directed to. So let's have a look at what the animal spirit is for you, Aries, this week. And I feel like I want to go with that one. And we have the earthworm, okay? This is the alchemical sign of earth. You need to ground yourself, okay, to start with, because of all the changes that are going on. The earthworm as well, stop tying yourself in knots, okay? Stop tying yourself in knots. Stop the worry and go with the flow. Trust in the wisdom of a divine plan, okay? So, and I also want to say, because I feel some of you have been shielded and have been out on a limb, you start to get colour back into your life this week, okay? And as I say, just don't tie yourself in knots about things. Just allow the problems, allow the problems to unfold. Don't meet your problems halfway. So that is what I get for you, my lovely Aries. So moving on, okay, we have Taurus. So Taurus, what have we got for you? First card out, please. Oh, that flew out. We've got the Hermit. So the energies around you for the week ahead, you feel like you just want to stop in behind closed doors. You still want to keep yourself locked away. You feel safe still being indoors. There could be issues that you need to resolve behind closed doors, and there could be issues that are happening. People are talking about you, okay, also behind closed doors. I've got 3 keys of opportunity here coming in as well, and it's saying that there is new keys of opportunity that will open the correct doorway for you this week. So you could have a job offer come through, and it's saying, you could have 3 job offers come through, and it's saying the door of opportunity is going to be opening up for you this week as well. So let's have a look what your challenge is, okay? And courage. This is your challenge, and it says, take the leap. Your courage will see you through. So for your challenge this week, you've got to take that leap of faith. It may be take that leap of faith of coming from behind closed doors, okay, Taurus. Take that leap of faith in taking one of these opportunities that are coming through for you as well. So the animal spirit coming out for you is the otter, okay? And don't be tunnel visioned, okay? As soon as I look at that, it's like tunnel vision, okay? It's like you're spying on the outside world at the minute from within doors, and it's saying here, okay, now it's time to come back out into the world slowly, okay? So that is why you've taken on the otter spirit. A lot of emotions as well, because obviously water is connected with emotions, and I just see here with the water element that I just feel that you are coming out of a situation very, very slowly, okay? Or this could be a romantic issue where you've kept yourself locked away and didn't want to sort of connect with the world if it's on a romantic. But it's saying now, take the leap of faith, whatever this may mean, and it's saying start to come back out in the world slowly at your own pace, okay? So that's not going to resonate with everybody, but that is what I feel from those cards, my lovely Taurus. So I'm going to move on, and we have Capricorn, my lovely Caps. Let's have a look what the week ahead is showing for you. Capricorn. I just want to take that one there. We have 2 of water, okay? We have the 2 of water energy for you this week. That means that there's somebody special, a person that you are you want to be in their environment, you are happy to be in their environment. So I do feel the week ahead you are going to be spending time with somebody that, like, you know, it is on your vibrational level. Okay, so let's have a look at the challenge card. That is a lovely card, the Two of Water. I just feel that you are taking comfort this week in somebody's company. Okay, being able to connect with somebody who, you know, gets you and you enjoy their company, being outside in nature and everything else. So your challenge is support. So this is why this Two of Water has come out, because it's got offer your support to someone, experience the joy of serving others. So the challenge this week for you, okay, is either somebody is coming out to support you because you're feeling a little bit all over the place at the minute, Caps, or you could be offering the support to this person. But I do feel the week ahead is about connecting with somebody where you know, there's this support network, okay, and you'll be in their company this week. Let's have a look what your animal spirit is. Okay, I'll just see connecting with nature, feeling happy with nature, and this person enjoys that the same as yourself. Cats as well are important. Again, you could have a stray cat keep coming to where you live, but take that as a message. Okay, take that as a message. You could have to connect with water this week as well, as in go out, find somewhere close to you where water will sort of, like nature and everything, will give you the support and the clarity. And we have here, you are taking on the animal spirit of the moth, okay? So it's coming out of the darkness, back into the light, with the alchemical sign of air, being able to breathe again as well. My lovelies, so that is why, you know, a moth's very fragile, very vulnerable, and it's saying for the first time in a good while you feel more confident now that you can go back outside and start to sort of associate with people who are on your vibrational level. But I do feel there is some support that you may have to give somebody this week as well, okay? So just to be mindful of that. So I'm going to move on to my lovely Scorpio. So what have we got for you for the week ahead? Okay, just going to literally pick a card out for you. We have Six of Air. Now that is a positive card to me, because I feel that there's some issue around you, Scorpio, that has been worrying you and troubling you, and it's like you can let that ship sail this week. Whatever's been troubling you, whatever you've been needed an answer on, okay, that has had you anchored down, like kept you grounded, thinking what is going to be the outcome of this? Is it going to go favourable? Is it going to work out for me? All I'm going to say is the anchor is released and that ship can be sailed, okay? So I do feel whatever the outcome is you're waiting for this week, it is a good resolution for you. So let's just have a look. I'm just going to dig in and just pick one out randomly on this. Okay, oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's what we need, Scorps. Love, okay? Your challenge this week is love, and I feel it's about loving yourself. It's got choose love, let your love become a powerful force for change. So it's saying here, as I said, the challenge for you this week is loving yourself, loving your environment, loving how the universe is directing you, and spreading love to others, okay? Because, you know, you have got a big heart, Scorps, but it's saying here, I want to direct the love to you. And again, we've got the North Star. My readings for July in my monthly reads, okay, it's just so about getting aligned with the universe, okay, and it's as though the universe wants to show you love. So by doing that, they are setting this ship a sail for whatever direction that you are wanting it and the outcome. So let's just literally pick a, oh wow, and we've got the Swan, okay, and it's the alchemical sign of water. So the water ties in with the Six of Air, as in letting the ship sail. It's as though you've been struggling underneath the surface, acting like the swan gracefully. Underneath you've had all these anxieties and worries, okay? But all I'm saying is here that the cards are telling me that it's like you can sail off gracefully into the sunset, okay, with the outcome that you are wishing for this week, Scorps. So I am going to move on. And we have Gemini. So what have we got for you, Gems? Again, I'm just going to pick the card out from nowhere. we've got the Queen of Earth. Wow, that's a lovely card. Queen of Earth for you, gems. There's a lot of energy around you this week. You are sparkling from the inside and out, okay? You are connecting and grounding yourself, and you are analysing the situations that are around you at the moment as well, Gemini. You are transforming as well, and I just feel you feel connected when you're best out and about, even on a bike ride or anything like that. It's as though the energies around you, this is where you want to be in the week ahead. You want to be connecting outside with Mother Earth, okay? And you want to be grounding yourself. And like I say, you're shining, literally shining from inside out this week. So let's have a look what your challenge is. I'm just interested. So let's just pick a card, and I've got priorities. So your challenge for this week is about priorities, and it says, get your priorities straight. When you know what's important, saying no gets much easier. So for you, you could have been taking too much on responsibility wise. So for your challenge for this week, Gemini, you've got to start prioritising, okay? It may be you're going out too much and connecting with Mother Nature and being out, and it's aggravating your partner and what have you. So it's saying here, get the life balance, get your priorities right. So let's just have a look at what animal spirit you're going to be coming out with this week then. So we have the bat, okay? The bat, and it's the alchemical sign of air. So you are literally, I want to say some of you have been blinded to issues around you. And as I said, it could be that you've been doing too many things on your own merits, doing things for you and not really being a little bit selfish and not prioritising around others, okay? So like a bat out of hell, I want to say, okay, this week you are going to start to rectify this, okay? That's why you've taken on the animal spirit, and that's why the animal spirit of the bat is coming out to you to say, hang on a minute, Gemini, stop, you need to look as well as listen, okay? Or you are not looking and you aren't listening either, and it's just saying, you've taken on this bat energy maybe for a little bit too long, and it's saying here you need to come back to reality a little bit as well and get your priorities in check. It could be that you've enjoyed all this time to yourself over the last couple of months, but it's saying no longer, you can't be doing all this what you used to be doing. And that is why the bat energy has come out as a reminder, okay? You've got to start looking at things and listening to things and getting your priorities straight. So I'm going to move on, and we have the sign of Virgo. So Virgo, what have we got for you this week? I'm just going to pull a card out for you, Virgs. And we have, wow, the Tower. Big changes coming in this week for you, and you will feel them. You could be the instigator of the change yourself as well, Virgo, but you just know there's changes needed around you this week. There may be things that you aren't happy with. You're not happy with how your work is going. You're not happy about a certain family member as well, and you will have to put changes in place. It could be somebody needs caregiving, and you are the one who's got to have to put that in place. So there's a lot of movement going on this week. There's a lot of change, and there's a lot of throwing out the old, okay, to bring in the new. Your challenge is clearing, okay? So that's what the Tower moment is coming in for you, Virgo, because you have got to do this clearing, and it says on the back here, clear the clutter. When in doubt, throw it out. Well, I can't say it anymore, can I? Hence the Tower movement is coming to say, you've got to start prioritising, you've got to start shifting out and clearing out what no longer serves you this week. So let's just have a look what the animal spirit is. And we have the unicorn, okay? You are your own magic this week, okay? You are the unicorn. You are taking on the energy of the unicorn this week. And it's saying here, okay, unicorns, there's something about the darkness and the light aspects where I want to, it's like some of you are staying up too late, maybe, but that's when the magic happens for you, okay? So, but I want to say you need to get the balance right, because I do feel the unicorn is saying to you, you need to get the balance. You need to complete this cycle of burning the candle at two ends. That's what I want to say. That's what I feel like the energy of the unicorn is coming through, saying got to stop burning the candle at two ends, because you've got to start clearing out unnecessary priorities and jobs and things that have sort of burdened you as well, Virgo. So a lot of change this week and a lot of clearing out, and I want to say get your sleep patterns back, okay, for some of you as well. So I'm going to move on, and we have Sag. What have we got for you, Sag? Okay, just going to pull a card out, random. Sag, we have patience. So you have got to take on the energy of patience this week. You feel that time is running out, time is ticking on. You are thinking, why haven't I heard of this person? Why haven't they come back to me about this deal? Why have I had a time limit put on me? It could be that you've got to finish something important this week as well. But it's saying here, everything comes to those who wait. That's what I want to say. So patience this week, stick it out. You've stuck it out this long, okay? But it's nearly coming to a completion, and the timing, it's about timing and precision this week for you, Sag. The challenge for you is reflect, okay? So your challenge for this week, it's saying keep your eyes open, joy lives in small places. So it's saying here where you could be worrying too much about the future, and because I've got the crystal ball here in this picture, you are worrying about all the things, well, you know, is this going to come into me? Is this going to happen? Is this going to happen? This person's going to come into my life, you know, all this preempting. And it's saying, hang on a minute, reflect on the now, be patient, okay? Don't worry about what's going to be happening next week. Reflect on what has happened in the past, maybe, okay? But it's saying here, you need to just take it a step down and have the patience to, you know, take on what's actually going on in the now. So let's just have a look what the animal spirit is. Okay, everything comes to those who wait. That's all I want to say to you, Sag. Everything comes to those who wait. And it's got, wow, that's brilliant. You've got the energy of the hummingbird, which is the alchemical sign of air. And it is saying here, yeah, you are desperate to have the communication come in, okay? It's like you're thinking, oh, the clock's ticking out, you know, the time's running out. I haven't heard about this job. I haven't heard from this partner, or I gave my, you know, a number to and they haven't contacted me. And it's saying you're desperate for the communication to come in. And it's just saying here, hang on a minute, don't wear yourself out. Just sit down and reflect and patience, okay? Have the patience, because it will come in, okay? Whatever it is you're expecting, it will come in, and when it does, it'll come in hard and fast, okay, Sag? So I'm moving on to Cancer. Cancer. Okay, let's just pull a card out for you. Cancer, I just want to dig in. And we have Three of Water. Wow, Cancer, you are going to be juggling this week. You are going to keep all the plates spinning, and it's going to cause an emotional drain on you. So this is a warning to you to say, hang on a minute, you can't keep everything up in the air. You can't have your fingers in one pie and doing one other project over here and another project over there, here, there, okay, there, okay, but you know what I'm trying to say. So yes, you can't be spinning all the plates, okay, you can't have your fingers in all pies. It's saying, woo, it's causing an emotional drain on you, and you have got to let one of these plates disappear. Okay, now this is weird because I've just come across it here, a separate card to this deck. So I'm having that out for you, Cancer, and I'm just going to take out another one, what should have come out. So your challenge, okay, snake spirit, time to heal, okay, and boundaries. Wow, that's really important. Set boundaries, protect your precious time and energy. So this is saying here, okay, as I said, you're trying to keep all the plates spinning up in the air, and you've got to set boundaries. That is your challenge, Cancer, for this week. You've got to bring in the boundaries, restrict your limits, okay? Because it's saying here, while you've been doing this, it's been an emotional drain. You've got to get some healing back in because this is wearing you out, okay? So that is your challenge for this week. So let's just have a look what the animal spirit is. I feel like I want to go with that one. Wow, and it's the crocodile, okay? The crocodile here you are taking on this week because I feel that there is something around you, and I want to say the snake, there is somebody who's not being honest. You know this, you've kept your beady eye on them and you've kept your mouth closed. So just be watchful on this person. That is why it's had to come out for you in this reading. That's why you've taken the crocodile energy on, you've got to give a cold shoulder to somebody because they aren't being honest with you. I'm not going to go in any further on that. I could open that up even more, but I'm just giving you the surface of that reading, because these are on little weekly read, you know, they're on little weekly reads. So I'm moving on, Cancer, to Leo. So what have we got for you, Leo, this week? So I'll look what surrounds you, and I feel we have, wow, Ace of Water. Okay, the Ace of Water for you is around you this week. This is your energy. This is about protection, and this is, I feel like this is about protecting you. I feel there's been a bit of an emotional turmoil around you in the last week, and taking on the Ace of Water here, it's taking on pearls of wisdom. It's taking on knowledge. There's some knowledge that you need to seek out this week to help you or assist you in getting a resolution on something. So let's just have a look what your challenge is. It's interesting. Okay, and we have resurrect a childhood dream, let your passion take flight. So passion, okay, so there's something that you're nurturing this week. There is something that you are going to be bringing out. It could be a project or something that you are going to be showing your nearest and dearest, or you could be just showcasing something. It's something that you've been working on behind the scenes, and it's been a very big passion of yours, and it's like you're taking centre stage with it this week. Okay, and your challenge is to actually bring it out. You may not feel like whatever this idea is or whatever this dream of yours is not good enough, okay, and you've sort of been hiding it under the surface, but it's a passion of yours, and it's saying, no, you've got to bring it out. That's your challenge this week, to bring this passion, to bring this idea or whatever it is out this week, Leo. So let's just have a look what your animal energy is, and we've got tarantula, okay, which is the alchemical sign of fire. So you are taking on this energy. You are going to be making out a network this week. I feel like you are spinning out your web wider this week, and it's all to do with something that you've created or something that you want to get connected with. So having the tarantula, you're on fire to start with this idea, and it's about building up a network. Okay, so you are going to be really busy this week, okay, my lovelies. So that is a really positive reading for you, Leo. So I'm moving on to Libra. Okay, so what we've got for you, Libra, let's just pull a card out for you, Libra, and we have, okay, Messenger of Air. So the week ahead, it's going to be a bit of a difficult week for you, Libra. Okay, Messenger of Air here is saying again, you could be your own worst enemy this week. Too many thoughts running through your head, literally tearing your hair out. Okay, I just want to say tearing your hair out as well for some Librans. It's as though you're going round in circles, but I want to say here, angels and spirits are closer than you imagine. It's as though that they are really close to you, and I want to say call upon them this week. You've got to call upon your guides and angels this week, because you know, you're just taking on too much thought process. So your challenge is progress, okay? Your challenge is because progress to you don't feel you're making any, and it's saying charge forward, be willing to make mistakes, okay? So your challenge this week is, okay, you might have to go back to the drawing board, and you may think to yourself you're going round in complete circles, but the challenge for you is to say, you've got to accept that you are making progress. You may think that you've gone back to the drawing board. You may think your health isn't improving. You may think, oh gosh, I just can't nail this. I can't get to the bottom of this. But it's saying here, in the darkness that you feel that you are within, you are making progress, and your angels and spirit guides are protecting you. So this is a really deep one, Libs, okay? So let's have a look at the animal, what you're taking on, and you're taking on the dragon, okay? Now this is you. This is the cold skin, the cold energy. You feel cold within because you're just, like I say, in this turmoil. You're in this turmoil within your headspace, and everything feels cold and alien to you, okay? But it's saying here, you've got to keep the focus, okay? And on a reptilian sense, it will shed its skin. A snake sheds its skin, and you will shed this, okay? And you will make the progress you need. You've just got to hang in there and connect this week. It's going to be a hard week for you, Libs, but I'm just saying you are making progress and you are shedding that skin that has been holding you down, okay? So I am going to move on to the last but not least, and we have the lovely Pisces, okay, Pisces. So for you, we have, let's have a look. Wow, Fortune's Wheel. Things are changing. New relationships coming in this week for you, okay? A really, really lovely card for the week ahead for you, Pisces. And new windows of opportunity here as well. And it's as though you can see things this week in more clarity as well for you. But I just see fate and fortune. Fates are working for you this week in both romantic and just in your basic general life as well. But your challenge is action. Take action. The journey to find your lost self begins with one step. So I do feel that your challenge is, you know that you felt lost, you know that you have not been on the right path, and it's you've got to do something about it, because if you don't realise that you are on the wrong path, you are in the wrong relationship, okay, the universe is going to start pushing you along, whether you like it or not, Pisces. So let's have a look what your animal spirit is. And we have the owl. Wow, that's lovely. So Pisces, you're taking on the owl energy this week because you have the knowledge already. You already know in the hearts of heart you are not on the right path. You are just taking things willy-nilly for what they are. You need to strike. That is your challenge for this week. Action. Make an action plan, Pisces. Work behind the scenes like the universe is doing. You've got the knowledge, you've got the power. Harness it this week, okay? So my lovelies, that is your weekly reads. I hope you can take something away from those this week. Have a great week, and I'll look forward to reading you next time. Take care then. Bye.